Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a process video for revisited Get Into the Shape, and we are using rectangles, and I am scrap lifting still with the Scrap Squad. It's the 12 days of spring scrap lifts, and there is the lovely sketch or layout that I'm going to be scrap lifting, and the person that I am scrap lifting is day number 7, which is Kirei Baldwin, I think is how you say it. And so she's got this lovely like yellows and teals, and I was like, this collection that I've been working with on the grandfather mountain photos that I've been trying to get done so I can move on to the next one actually matches her color tones. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I can see that she has a bunch of rectangles here, and since the shape for Get Into Shape is rectangles, I thought I would make different sizes of rectangles out of the paper that I have for this collection. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to run out of stuff. Oh, I'm like sad that I can't get any more of this. But I'm hoping that maybe I can, I'm still searching, y'all. Still searching to try to get some more paper just so that I can try to at least finish this collection. At least finish this set of photos, and then hopefully I don't have much left over so that I can be able to, move on with my life in this collection and just say, you know what? I did my job. So I am going to get these laid out so that I kind of have an idea of the way I want them to look. And then I am going to distress them off camera. And then I am coming in with 2 of my Distress Oxide ink pads, and I am going to be stenciling. She has sewing on hers, and I was not about to get my sewing machine out. I just didn't want to. And so I decided to grab some new stencils I got, or not stencils, but new stamps, and use that. So this stencil that I'm using right here is from 49, no. It's Sizzix, and it's one of Vicky Bouton's stencils. And then I came in with my Distress spritz and did antique linen. The stamp that not the stamp, but the ink pad that I used was also antique linen. So I kind of tried to stay in the color tones that are on here, and they have like a yellowish goldish color kind of, and so I made sure to stick with that. And what I wanted to do here is I wanted to make sure that I got these in kind of the way I wanted them to look. So I went one by one, and just to make sure that they all are like straight and, all that goodness. And I made sure that what I did was I made sure that one of the sides I did not distress, because then I knew what side of the paper it needed to go on, like the strip. So I'm placing down all of these, and now they're done. And I did do off camera, because you guys are pretty good about me seeing like my lines. And by the way, I did not outline my white one. I left it. So these are new stamps that I got from All in Create. This one is TP1337, and it's the Sewn Sparks. And so you'll see me kind of play around with how I want them to look. And then I connect them. I want them a little bit off the page. I wanted them a little bit different. I have 2 different ones, and I'm just using the same block, and one is on one side and one is on the other. And the ink pad that I'm using there is Distress Oxide Black, the black soot. I have given away, I think I've given away, I'm getting ready to, something like that. All my inks from Close to My Heart are going to be gone, because you can't find re-inkers or any of that sort, whereas Distress Oxides, I doubt that I'll ever see them disappear. So that is why you're going to see more of those come out than anything. So in her photo, she's got 2, or in her layout, she's got 2 of them. And I wanted to be able to finish up this walk that we did at this little park. So I took 2 of the photos that I had and put them one on top of each other, and then the one with the ducks. Because these geese, I meant, sorry. These geese, let me tell you, they are something else. They followed us. And I'm like, y'all go to the water and leave us alone. And it was funny. Everybody else would walk away, walk with them or around them, and wouldn't follow them. Me, they followed me. I don't know what it was, but they followed me everywhere. And to the point where I finally got them to like leave me alone per se, when we got to this edge of this lake or whatever this place is, that we took this walk before we went to the hotel. So I've already scrapbooked quite a bit of this. It was Josh, Kaylin, and Asher Basher that was on this particular layout or this trip. And so I've done most of them. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm actually at the actual games for the day. And then we did a couple other things as well that week or after the day. Some part of the day, I think we went and did some of it. And then God, did we do 2 days? I think we did 2 days. 3 days there, 2 days there. No, we did, I know what we did. We did it all in one day. So we stayed at the thing for a while, and then we got down the hill from Grandfather Mountain, and then went to another spot as well that day before we went back to our hotel. So you'll see those pictures coming up too. So now it's all about the embellishments. It's all about the fun, loving stuff that I pulled out off camera while I was just kind of organizing and just kind of seeing what I wanted to do and what I would like to do. Some of it I don't use, others I do. So there's this rock like arch that's in this collection, and so what I did was I took half of it and I wanted it half peeking out here and then this fence here, because I'm gonna pull in, and I forgot to not pull the stickies off the one side of it so I could get this wagon in, and then I realized I needed to put the wagon in. So you'll see what I do. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe I did that. And I was like, oh no, I wanted it down so it looked like it was part of the fence per se, or like behind the fence. And I forgot, so I had to pull it off and do all that fun stuff. So I got it there, and then you'll see me, I just wanted to finish up. So I was trying to finish up all the little pieces that were on this one sheet of the laser cuts, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put these on. I thought they were cool looking, and it works for what I'm achieving, I should say. So here I am now going to place down the rest of like the embellishments. I did pull out all the yellows that I would like to use, so you're gonna see me kind of play around with them. They're gonna kind of tuck behind everything, and then just kind of play where I think they will go. And then I do have my little bins. So these bins I get asked all the time. These bins are from scrapbook.com. It's their exclusive bins. The white piece is for your mixed media, and then they come apart. They're not stuck in there. You can leave them in there or take them out, like I have over there in that other bin. So I am working on just figuring out which pieces I wanted to put where and how I wanted them to look. And I just wanted yellow on the sides, and then I do bring in the white. The white is going to go on top and the bottom of my photo. I treat this like it's a window, like I'm looking out the window, because you're going to see me put the lights there, like they're the ones that kind of they're supposed to be in the ground, but I made them look like they were coming out of my house, or like my window, like I attached them to my window. And then here's where I put the white. I am going on so I'm watching right now, I am watching Netflix. Sorry for my head. I'm still got to get used to that my filming is further out than what it was before, which I love, because let me tell you, I love that you guys can see closer to this. I just got to work on the thing of not staying focused. But these are where I was telling you that I wanted it to look like it was my window. So I placed those there. And I love how that looks. So getting back to what I was saying with the Netflix. So I'm working on Netflix. So right now I'm trying to get caught up on Virgin River. And I've got some others that I'm working on too. But right now I'm working on Virgin River. I did not realize I was 2 seasons behind. I tend to do Amazon for a while. And then I go to Netflix. And then I kind of go back to Amazon. And then I'll go to YouTube and then catch up on YouTube. So those are like my 3 major platforms. Every once in a while, I got to use Hulu depending on what I'm watching. But for the most part, Hulu is my basketball and my soccer because of the stupid rights that WNBA and the National Women's League for Soccer is. And let me tell you, soccer really makes me mad. Ion is a pain in the butt, and that's all I'm going to say about that. It's hard to watch soccer. It's just hard, and it's just so frustrating because women's sports just don't get the recognition as men's do. And I'm sorry to say, sometimes the women are better than men, and I don't care. I'll say it over and over again. And we just don't get the recognition or the time, and then we get like cruddy sponsorships for airing. So a lot of times I gotta bounce. But anyway, so right now I'm on Netflix. So I'm watching Virgin River. What are you guys watching? Give me some good ones down below. And then lastly, I come in with the black because I wanted to add a little black. And then that is it. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days, I find it hard to explain.